Although we spared no expense at utilizing every moment we had here in the Olympic Peninsula, exploring all of its diverse natural beauty, from the mountains, to the ports, to the rainforest, including those awesome banana slugs, to the Pacific Ocean. There were still a few more things to do in Washington before we head down the Pacific coast. We often don't spend a lot of time at our campsite or at the campground, as we really love to explore. But South Beach was an exception. When you are parked right on the ocean, you really don't feel the need to leave. But we did leave this beach paradise so we could check out all the other beaches in the area. But sometimes Daddy opted to take a nap instead. So far at Olympic National Park, we've checked out South Beach, Beach 1, also known as Claylock Beach, Beach 4, Ruby Beach, and Rialto Beach. But today, we decide to uncover Beach 3.
Oh, that's a cool old tree there. Pretty steep incline down to Beach 3. Oh, there's the babies coming!
So what was unique about Beach 3? Well, I'm glad you asked. Although each beach had specific tide pool formations, Beach 3 had an especially large amount of these really cool holes made from bivalve mollusks. Those little invertebrates are quite the artists. Beach 3 also had an array of really cool beach forts. So let us know in the comments, were they still there when you visited?
There's another cool fort. Oh, you found a nice little place to chill out.
This way.
Oh, let's see what's back there.
And now, Junior Ranger Alexis shares some tips on tide pool etiquette.
A junior ranger is very careful when she looks at tide pools. Let me share some tide pool etiquette. Only step on bare rock. Don't walk on barnacles or seaweed. Don't touch the sea creatures or try to pull them off the rocks. This is like a perfect spot.
Even river walks. The sun is low, but it's not far. We got time to waste tonight.
You go first.
Let's find a place where only you.
Is it slippery?
Yeah.
It's sure as a new sunrise, and as white as the moon is at night.
Okay, we'll skip this way.
It's sure as a new sunrise.
Oh, look, a dragon egg!
Oh, let's see it. Wow.
This used to be a really cool tide pool. And it almost looks like a chair. Can you imagine it with anemones all around? And maybe a starfish. Look at this cool cave in the air plants.
Oh yeah, I like those epiphytes.
Boo, 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 boo!
The following video montage was created by 8-year-old Alexis.
I'd never seen a rainforest before, and it was amazing. It made me feel like I was walking through a fairy tale. I really liked the ferns. They were so magical.
There was just something about these rainforests that took us away to a whole nother world. And on many of the trails we found we were the only ones there. We felt so small amidst the big trees, yet so intimate with the tiny little mosses and plants. Everywhere you looked, there was something inspiring. I've always loved the forest, but I will never forget the rainforests of Washington. God was very creative with the diversity of our world. So I was pretty impressed with her composure of those videos. Now for some photographs that I took there at the Kestner Homestead. I especially love the contrast of this old rusty truck mixed with this beautiful foxglove. Next, we head over to the world's largest Sitka spruce, which is in the Rainforest Resort Village. You can actually park and just take a short walk to see the world's biggest spruce tree, or you can take the little trail there like we did. After giving Bob a hug goodbye, we head back to our campsite at South Beach Campground for dinner and some whale watching and otter watching.
Showing you a nice little fire.
I can see him out. It's pretty good.
Jason's looking for some otters out there. Oh yeah, he's actually really close. That one sea otter is. There's 1, 2 litter otters there. There's 4. There's the 5th one. 5 little otters. The sun is actually trying to peek out. This is the first really sun that we've seen.
Bessie, are you watching for sea otters, Paul?
There's a little sea otter. Got crashed by the lake. That little black dot in the water. The sun is gone again.
But we were getting pretty used to these cloudy days. And then finally on our 11th day here, we had a sunny day at the beach. We were so excited to finally enjoy a beach day here at South
Blue
Beach.
skies today. Yeah, the water is blue under the blue sky. Then it's more gray. Gray sky. Some yummy cheese quesadillas on the Blackstone. I will say though, it's a lot harder to cook with this beautiful ocean breeze kind of blowing on the propane fire. But it's still worthwhile when you have that view to look at.
And we saw so many whales. Isn't that amazing? So maybe the sun disappeared, but the whales came.
Definitely a bluer sky today. You can actually see Destruction Island out there. You can see the lighthouse a little bit too. Oh, there he just flew. That's really cool. So fun to watch. Here we have the sun in Washington.
Words just can't express how excited we were to see the sun again. Sometimes you just don't realize how much you miss something until it's taken away.
Oh, what do you have there?
Some kelp.
Oh, nice. I've got a great little kelp and seaweed soak here for my feet. So what's gonna happen next after they soak for a bit?
You're gonna get water.
Yep, and rinse them off.
Yep.
Alexis said we have to take our shoes off while we're in the driftwood fort. There's the winner there with 12 rocks in a row.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump up the coast is the Tree of Life, and we can't leave Washington without seeing that.
Here is the Tree of Life. I'm actually standing underneath it. Here's all the root system here.
Daddy says he's tired of
Tree
holding the
life.
rocks.
These natural anomalies just help me appreciate God all the more, that even if our roots are questionable, He will always provide nourishment and lift us up with His love.
And it's got barnacles growing on it.
Isn't that cool?
Nope,
No.
it's alive. It's walking.
And it's even like got bubbles coming out of its mouth.
We highly recommend the National Park Ranger programs. They will provide so much information that will really enhance your experience at any of the national parks.
We also got a really cool field guide to check out the creatures. I saw the Dungeness crab,
After enjoying quite a few here,
goose barnacles, green sea anemone, aggregating anemone.
Alexis decided that she would like to be an Olympic National Park Ranger when she grows up.
When a sea star has lost its leg, you can always tell what's a new leg with that white strand.
We also learned that it is okay to touch the tide pool creatures, but just with 1 or 2 fingers.
Oh, that's so cool.
Next, she earns her junior ranger badge,
is so
and
cool.
Polly even gets to become a bark ranger.
She's 2.
Oh, she's kind of middle-aged.
Yeah, she's a middle-aged dog.
Oh, I put that upside down. Oh, well.
That's okay.
She's going to read you the rules, okay? And BAG is an acronym for these rules. B is for bag my poop. Okay, you ready to do that? A is for always keep me on a leash. R is for respect wildlife. And K is for know where I can go.
Oh, it's
Read to abide by all those things. Okay, could you sign as her human companion?
Official bark ranger. Oh, look at that. And it has a little paw on it too.
Yeah, it does.
Very
puppy.
cute.
She gets rid of you.
I know, that's really cool.
I promise to preserve and protect by obeying park rules
And showing respect.
and showing respect wherever I go.
Your ranger badge.
Thank you.
Put your right hand up again. As an Olympic National Park ocean steward,
As an Olympic National Park ocean steward,
I will protect the ocean for sea life now
for sea life now.
and in the future. Congratulations, ocean steward Alexis. There's your
Thank
cat.
you.
Job!
We got a lot accomplished at the ranger station that day. Alexis became a junior ranger and an ocean steward, and Polly became a bark ranger. Look how proud she looks.
Think about sea otters.
Oh, wait. We've already done the sea otters one.
I don't care.
You want to do sea otters again?
Oh, it's the same one.
It said sea otters.
I'm only still learning more facts. Come on, dog. Dog, 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 dog. In fact, I still have more questions about this sea otter.
Alexis was absolutely right. You can still learn more facts even doing the same program twice. And bonus, dogs are allowed. Admittedly, I am a Twilight fan, so I did have to stop here at the Native to Twilight shop. There's also a lot of cool stuff to do in Forks if you have the time. But for us, it was just a stop on our way to Duc Falls. The Duc Falls area was one of the busier areas here at Olympic National Park, so be prepared for crowds.
Yeah, look at that cool shelter. So this must be a backpacking trail then too, huh? Well, that's a cozy little spot, huh? Want to take a little snooze in here? Take a little snooze. Taking a little breather on the trail. Quite the drop down off this trail, isn't there? It's another perfect example of the spruce on a nurse log. They're growing all in a row because they started off as babies on this nurse log right here. This tree is pretty massive right here. I know the video just doesn't really show you how high that is or how wide this is. So here's a perfect example of a nurse log with all of these young trees on it all the way down. There's a whole forest of life just on this one down tree. What do you think, Lou?
Like
Pretty cool. So we just had to give a shout out to the Umpqua ice cream. It's super, super good. And we've got our huckleberry syrup drizzled on it. So we're eating some delicious local ice cream and local syrup, or at least from Montana. Good stuff. A Wagamoo thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
This one's definitely our longest banana slug yet. And look, it has the appearance of not quite a rotten banana, but one that's so ripe you'd make banana bread with it. So guess what?
What?
We're gonna name it Banana Bread. He's a pretty fast banana slug, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's fast. How about Cheetah or Sunny? Oh, wait, that other one was named Sunny.
Now we found kind of like a greenish banana slug. I think we've actually found all the colors, haven't we?
Not all the colors, because they can be black, too.
Oh, it's true. I found the black one by myself. I forgot. That's the first one I saw was the black one.
Let's check out the trail.
We honestly couldn't get enough of the rainforest here in the Olympic Peninsula. This was actually our last rainforest hike, and we were just trying to soak it all in and hold on to the memories that we've made these last 2 weeks.
Peekaboo! I see you!
The ferns, the mosses, the giant trees, they all took us to a magical world of enchantment, like the one you read about in storybooks.
How big this tree is!
You will be missed, Washington.
Oregon oxalis.
God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit.
Look at them. Perfect little rainforest fairy home. You see bedrooms in there too? What all do you see in the fairy home? A little bedroom down there. That's like a little cellar maybe where they can store their food. There's a bedroom over there. Here's the vertical nurse log that nursed actually these two trees right here. And you can see actually the top of that snag / nurse log now is a horizontal nurse log with all sorts of life beaming all over it. What do you think would that be good for in the rainforest?
That would be very good for the banana slug.
Those banana slugs are decomposers.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, this is gonna be full of bug life for so many creatures to eat. There is a fungus among us.
There is a fungus among us.
And then look at the teeny new life. Look at all these sweet, sweet baby ferns.
July Creek picnic area. This is such a cool little picnic area. There's even like a grill with a fire pit. And there's all these gigantic trees all around. So pretty here. Wow, this is so pretty, isn't it?
changing all the time.
It's like shining on the sun.
So come away with me. Let's break free.
Sun's going behind a real thick blanket of clouds.
I guess no sunset tonight.
We could fall
And we're
asleep
actually going to
where
do
the
a
land
sunset tonight.
and ocean meet. Wake up to the sounds of no one around. And as the sun comes up, the glow will show us where we need to go. So come away with me.
Where's our
Let's
pony?
break free.
Sleeping in bed.
Just
Sleeping
you
in bed,
and me.
honey. Good night, Paw Paw.
Join us in our next episode where we leave South Beach in Washington
Oh, we had such a great time. Oh, we loved it. Thank you.
and head down the Oregon coast. We're just a little over halfway through our 75-day road trip across America. So if you'd like to start from the beginning, click here on our 75 days of Wild Wild West adventures. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.